going on, guys? Coach here talking about the Utah Utes coming up ahead. The Utes, they were what I'd say a middle of the road team. They got some strengths. They can run the ball. Quarterback situation, I think they're running with a different quarterback in there. Run defense is supposed to be their strength, but they're shorthanded. And surprisingly, I had Utah as the second best team in the South behind USC before the season started. But I think my perception has changed quite a bit now that we've known this team. Really, though, I feel we're the better team in terms of personnel and athleticism. We should have that. But we can't overlook these guys, and we can't get cute with play calling. I mean, looking back at the game, I know my initial reaction coming back at the Cal game was we got way too many screen calls, as I've said before. We chose to pass the ball more than we should have, when we could have ran the ball to Franklin. Remember that Cal had the worst run defense coming into the game, and we were running the ball well, but we chose not to run it because we were behind and we were panicking. I don't know why we didn't run the ball more to Jonathan Franklin. I just think it was wrong. I mean, Oregon State stopped us. I understood in that game why we stopped running the ball, but we should have done it a bit more on Cal. We should have, and it didn't work. Hunley got to be better at throwing the ball, but some of that's also the receivers, some of the communication, whatever routes the receivers were running, that was poor looking, whatever. And then there was the one near the end, just that really bad bounce off the hands that went the other way for an interception. It was disgusting to watch, besides that muffed punt where I think our own guy ran into our returner. Just can't make mistakes like that. If UCLA doesn't make mistakes, they win this game against Utah easily. If we lose this game, I see us having a losing record. I might be sounding harsh here, but I think we'll have a losing record if we lose this game to Utah right here, because if we can't beat Utah, then we're not going to beat USC. We're not going to beat the Arizona schools. And most certainly, I don't see us. Maybe we'll beat Washington State, but the Arizona schools will probably sweep us if we can't beat Utah. They're shorthanded. As I've said before, they're injured. They might sneak up here and there. They're well coached, but in terms of personnel, UCLA has the edge. And if we lose in our own building, then this season could be a mess. Can't judge a whole lot with Jim Mora. I mean, yeah, there's problems, especially on defense. The secondary is really bad. I don't know why Sheldon Price and Aaron Hester just throw the ball their way. They'll get a pass interference. They suck. It's disappointing because both guys were highly touted recruits and they're not living up to the hype. So, that being said, the secondary's got to be better. The communication between the receivers and Hunley has to be way better than it was, because those guys were lost. When I was watching them, they were completely lost. Didn't know what they were thinking. Anyways, just hope we run the ball, give it to Franklin. Got to run the ball well, and we win this game. That's how I see it. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys later, and go Bruins.